Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Doom: The Dark Ages. I'm glad I can actually get back into this, because I was doing some fixing up the, what are they called? The video stuff. We also got a new rune now, which, let me move my mic back a little bit here. So now we have the sword runes, the Holy Swarm, actually. Basically, it just sends out a bunch of things that just kind of attack guys or whatever. Here it is. Ethereal daggers. And it's, I think, if I remember correctly, one of the more weaker variant things. Let's see here. Back to this. Destroy 3 or more demons as a slayer with a single Holy Swarm volley 5 times. Alright. I'll try. I mean, that worked out pretty well. I mean, especially if we got fodder around. So just use these to kind of just eliminate them, maybe. Unless it wants me to destroy like 5 at once. I was not really paying attention to it. Well, it says damage 3 or more. It doesn't say kill them, it just says damage them, so I think we're pretty much good. Yeah, I'm so excited to get back to doing this. Now, unfortunately, though, we are about actually halfway. There's 22 chapters in total, and I think one of those chapters is, I think, just a boss. Who the fuck is hitting me? I think one of those chapters is just a boss chapter. So that one's going to be kind of short. But for the most part, we should be fine with getting through this pretty quick. And while, this is just YouTube stuff, but while I go ahead and get this crap done, this crap, listen to me. While I get this video done, a couple of the uploads already uploaded that go straight into basically just Tuesday already. Tuesday. They will, or should be getting uploaded as I'm doing this particular video. So I'm actually knocking out 2 stones with 1 bird, so I keep saying that. I keep saying 2 stones, 1 bird. It's 2 birds, 1 stone. I don't know why. I kept doing that all the time. I don't get it. I don't know why I keep specifically calling it that, but oh well, it's funny, I guess. Right now, we're not actually having too much trouble. The daggers are fine, but I think I still prefer the shockwave a little bit compared to the daggers, but they do a pretty good job, so. And plus, I can actually see them going where they need to go. You can, of course, see where the shockwave is going, too, but it's one of those, like, I'm not really paying too much attention to the ground, I guess, so I'm not really noticing it as much. Either way, let's just get through these hordes real quick. Get rid of these ass wipes and go on our merry way, I guess. Alright, double checking just the environment in case. Looks like there's a pathway over here to the right. So we're probably going to want to take that. However the hell we do it, I guess. We kind of missed it. Just totally missed it, though. Well, then I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get to it, then. Because it's... Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's not really a secret, it's just an item thing again. And we're still missing 85... Like, where the hell are we going to find gold? And 1 sigil, I guess, maybe? Is that what that's supposed to be? I don't think so. No, because, like, they don't count them as collectible stuff. I don't think. Might be a wraith stone or a ruby. There is upgrades. Let's see here. Let's get the rocket launcher going. So parrying gives you self damage to heal. That's a thing that's going to come in whenever you get that upgrade for it. I'm just going to get the rocket launcher going up here. Okay, empowers your next shot. Projectiles deal increased splash damage at the cost of more self damage. But that's the thing, though. If you've got cannibalism on, you should be able to heal from the self damage. So, but then again, having a parry and having a powered shot would make more sense. I know I'm always using the left variant of all these things, but I feel like they always end up being the more better choice, in my opinion. So, I'll just go with that. Yeah, basically, if you get, I think, a parry, cannibalism will activate. I don't think you can't self-heal, I don't think, on just a normal occasion. You have to get a parry with it first for it to work. Okay, so it takes like 1 rocket to kill that thing. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, I better watch out because this guy's gonna eat me if I'm not careful. Now, granted, I could just do the self-heal thing with this. Because, like I said, as long as you have a parry, it should give you, like, time to use rocket to do it. Of course, the only problem, though, being, well, you're going to run out of rockets. And it does not give you armor back, it just gives you health, which, I mean, that kind of goes without saying, I guess. Just trying to get this fucking asswipe dead. Of course. I swear that thing, like that cannon, looks like it has a face on it or something. I still have yet to fix my PS5 controller. So squeakiness for a while, probably even like an Uncharted, actually. It's gonna suck balls. It's gonna be really annoying after a while. Okay, nothing back here though. But yeah, once again, going back to YouTube talk, I had like 6 gigs left on my computer because I was just rendering out everything after everything. For those that don't know, like, well, I'm currently in episode 8 of Doom, but I have like all of Eunice completely finished. They don't take up much room; they're like a couple of gigs big, but even then, still, it's like I gotta get those out too. So I'm trying to find out a way to kind of schedule each and everything to be a more appropriate place to go. And currently, right now, for Postal is currently done, video-wise, because I do not have any more past episode 11. Oh, don't worry. I mean, we got 4 more videos to go, of course, but I don't have those done yet. So I'm going to wait until I either get Doom finished and then go back to Postal, because I feel like doing a couple shooters at once might be a little daunting again. So I'm just going to stick with doing Doom for now, beating it because, well, like I always say, the faster I do it, the faster it gets done. The faster it gets done, the faster you guys get to see it. And on top of that, I get to have a ton of fun playing Doom in the Dark Ages, so I think it's all worth it. No idea where this last thing's at. I mean, it could be anywhere at this point. So, I guess we'll find out. I thought this was like the boss room. Like, you can fight... Like, you end up fighting the main boss in this area. I think. See, that's the thing, though. I don't remember much about the story too much. I just wasn't really paying much attention, to be fair. Or really even gave a shit. I don't know. It's Doom. You know, like, I understand that it's haha funny, like, don't pay attention to the story. But the Neo Dooms have tried really hard to kind of give, like, some story stuff. So, I don't know. I think this is the collectible we need to get. Now that I think about it, maybe. It's always stealths, man. It's always these stealth fuckers. Alright, so make sure, if I'm going to do this self-heal thing, I have to go for a parry first. Because I can't do that without it, with the rockets. It is nice to have that, though. Not gonna lie. Of course I die. God damn it. Ugh! But yeah, another reason why I want to get Doom Dark Ages done with is so I can get Uncharted Collection back on my PlayStation, so I can get that finished for Hardcorean stuff. And then once I get all that done, I can start moving on to other things outside of just Hardcorean slash Turd. I mean, well, I'm still gonna be doing Turd, Monkey, and Hardcorean stuff, of course. But I'll have to not worry too much about going this hard with it all the time. I can kind of take small breaks here and there, you know, if need be. Which I might do that for Turd Monkey, though. I might take, like, a small break. Hardcorean probably won't get one. Although Hardcorean's getting a forced break anyway, considering the fact that I've been doing nothing but Let's Play content, so... But Hardcorean fans are usually kind of just used to that type of stuff. They're like, ah, well. He'll be back when he gets back. This is how it is. Alright, kill these guys first, because they're going to give me trouble. Yeah, I should be much more careful. We need that self-healing, though, actually. Well, I could use them. Ah, that wasn't even a parry shot, either. You dick ass. Come on, do another thing. There we go. And yes, you can shoot the ground, too, of course. That's typically what I do. That was not a parry shot once again. You ass clown. Fucking hey, dude. Oh my god, this Revenant. You get, I think, like 2, maybe 3 shots with a rocket. I think that's about right. Oh, come on! You know what? Give me 1 second here. It's gonna piss me off. I probably can't do anything with this, but I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put some, you know, some shit in there, I guess. Can of air. Maybe stop it from squeaking so fucking much all the time. Okay, back on the action. Like, I really want to focus on only just fighting this asshole, but by the time I get the chance to go fight him, the other dorks are in there, and I can't do anything about it. And then you got a dumbass shield guy over here that just spawns in. The asswipe he is. Just deleting some of my armor, like, just by default. And look, I'm already basically dying. Look. And then this fucker. Okay. What happened to the parry? That's weird. Yeah, that's kind of a little weird. I thought that if I get a parry, I can self-heal with rockets. Very odd. Okay, game. I can't believe I'm losing this much in here this fast. That's crazy. It's a fucking plasma guy all of a sudden? What? So does it not matter what they are half the time now? I thought it would. I guess even the game's like, nah, it doesn't really matter. There's my self-healing. Yeah, like I said, you can get, like, at least, I think, maybe 3 shots with it. Okay, we gotta kill the Rev now. Because he's gonna be a pain in the ass, and I don't want to deal with him. The Wraith's gotta go too. Or whatever they're called, I don't know. Either way, she gotta go. And these dorks. Because unfortunately they don't give me health. I mean, they do if they happen to be on, you know, low health there or whatever. Yeah, whatever I do, I should not be firing off willy-nilly. This needs to be a thing where I have to be precise with my shots. That was not a parry. I don't think it was. That's a parry. And I get barely any health back, too, which pisses me off. Yeah, okay, we gotta change up our strat here, because this is starting to get fucking ridiculous. I think the only thing I can think of is I'm just gonna have to focus straight on just him. Like, there's just no exception. If anybody else gets in the damn way, they're gonna have to die. Like, if I get close to him and I get parries, nothing but parries, I could use rocket in front and not, like, you know, below my feet or anything like that. I could just do that instead. And maybe, hopefully, I guess maybe get something out of it. Another thing, too, is not getting hit. Which, you know, sounds easy enough, of course. But it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. And just trying to lock on and kill the freaking Revs is just really annoying. There. Get my shit back at the very least. The other thing, too, about parry is at least I'll get those one things to spawn. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna say, I'm basically dead. Oh, my fucking god. Okay. As soon as he spawns, you gotta whip out the rocket launcher for this. It's so bizarre. I remember having a decent time on Nightmare. I promise you, it's not that difficult. I'm just making it look harder than it seems. But then again, like I said before, there are parts of this game that will truly test your patience. Especially the fact that I get, you know, technically less items from things. I mean, I could do the pincushion thing, too. That might help. Even just a little bit. Do your thing. He's dead at least. These dumb dorks to deal with. At least get some health back or something. I don't know. Okay. Switching to rocket. Go for a couple parries. Go for some grand slams. Dodge that. Because eventually a Rev's going to spawn in, so I got to be careful. There he is. That hurt a little bit. Watch out for those. Because just even taking a hit on that damn thing is just bad enough as is. Okay, back to shotgun so I can get rid of Rev. I got nothing out of it because I didn't really do anything with it. Okay, now's the perfect time to go for some melee. Just in case. There we go. Finally. God damn. And what do you know? He was a leader type, of course. And that should be, I think, everything. Yeah, that counts as a collectible, so... But I thought we got all the collectibles back in the last level, so I think we did get all the people. I think we did get everything we needed to get done. Oh, well. On to Chapter 12, then. It took me like 15 minutes to do this, bitch. God damn, though. Alright. What are the challenges now? Strike at Battle Knight, that's what they're called, with a melee attack 10 times. Kill 10 demons with explosive barrels. And open 2 key secret doors. Or secret key doors, whatever it said. It was. Either way, is my thing lag? You gotta be kidding me. It should be fine, because sometimes Elgato lags, but then it ends up just being okay anyway. So I think it's alright. Could just be the game being weird. Can't go that way. Actually, you can't really do anything yet. Because what they want you to do... This is a weird part. They want you to try to go through all these different things. Hit different buttons, try different things, and it just doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Well, you can't do anything with these. They're kind of locked down. Your way out is through these explosion thingies somewhere. Whatever it decides to open. Because it shouldn't... There shouldn't be any fights just yet. Come on. What the fuck is it? Come on. Open the damn thing. Thank you. Luckily, there's no crouch in this game, too, so that's kind of nice. Don't think there's anything I missed. There's not going to... Like, there's a thing over here. I can grab that right quick, so... Okay. Gold in here. And a codex. Secret area, oddly enough. So we gotta hit Battle Knights 10 times with melee. Explosives. And I forgot all that entailed. Yeah, key secret doors, we'll just do that when we get it. 10 demons with explosives. Gotta kill them. Of course. Alright. What else you can do with explosive barrels? Not kill them? Optional area, which actually ends up having a fight in it too, of all things. So get ready for that. And, you know, nice little secret thing you can grab. And I think that's about... Okay, never mind. There's gold back here. I forgot. I about forgot that there's gold back there. I think that's it for this, actually. I'm pretty sure. But either way, make sure you do that part first. I mean, you can always come back and do it later, but... I think it's a lot easier just to go ahead and get it out of the way now. Fuck me. Damn, this thing's doing a lot more damage than I thought it would. Do we actually hop down there? Because this is just a secret thing for later. Alright. Let's kill him. There we go. Got a couple kills with it. Just in case. Sometimes that's just enough to kind of kill a rev. Well, I can always make them come this way. Never mind, I lost him. I was going to say, I have an explosive barrel right here. I could just make him, you know, get hit by that. There is plenty of room for explosives later, so don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about trying to get the explosive barrel thing to happen, because it can happen. I know I'm kind of just wasting all my shots. Ugh. The good news is, I'm pretty sure, just like with, you know, Doom Eternal and all that, or Doom 2016, even if you do reset checkpoint, you should still have access to all the challenges you did happen to finish or work on, as you can see. Just put it back to normal. Let's try this again. But first, deal with the dumbass Lost Souls. That is not the gun I wanted. Okay. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Oh well. Yeah, like I said, there's plenty of things around here where you could get explosive shots on these guys. So if you wanted to get that going... Oh my fucking god, I'm so terrible! How am I really this bad? Also, you guys want to hear something crazy? I put in my copy of Mario 64 today. For old time's sake, I guess you could say. And, last time I played it, I had 70 stars. I never, you know, 100% or whatever. This is the weird part, though. I have 2 save files. I don't remember that second save file. Like, I'm not trying to make this like a creepy story or whatever. I mean, I'm trying to be a little creepy with it, I guess, but... I don't remember ever making a second save file with 100% on it. On the physical copy of Mario 64 that I own. I've 100% Mario 64 plenty of times. Like, I used to play it quite a bit, you know, back at the parents' house. Back in the day. And I had 100% save file on there. I think. Oh, maybe not that far back. I think I didn't start 100%ing until, like, maybe I got it on, like, Wii U or something. Or, no, no. Well, to be honest, I know where it was. It was a emulator. Either way, I didn't 100% until, like, but I was still in the parents' house at that point, so I guess it still counts. But regardless, you know, I've always typically gotten 100% pretty fine enough. As annoying as it is to do, but still, I have no recollection. The only recollection I remember doing was with the 70 star. I remember telling myself, like, that's not enough. You can't just... I remember being like, yeah, I can't just do only 70 star if I have a physical copy now of my own that I bought on my own. Like, I'm gonna need to probably do it 100% at some point. But I don't remember ever doing that at all. I don't remember going through the trouble of doing it. I can see myself doing it, though. That's where the creepiness part of it, I guess you could say, kind of goes away, is like, I can totally see myself actually doing it. So, not gonna lie, it's definitely possible. And I'm not trying to make it sound, you know, more scary or whatever, like, on purpose. It's just like, I can definitely see myself completely forgetting that I even did it. Alright, Battle Knights, here you go. So pretty much just get your parries off. If you got some shooters over here like I do, then deal with them as you see fit. Boop. And the good thing about getting parry off, though, is... Well, okay, never mind. He's dead. I was going to say that we can use that against him. But I accidentally killed him, so... Oops! Okay, I was going to say, that should be it, actually. Alright, gotta come back here with purple key. But that's not too hard. Like, you know, once you find purple key, it's like, okay, there it is. Also, I kind of hate that little leap thing that we do in these shooter games sometimes. And then just go back up there. Or you climb up there, basically. I'm just checking around just in case. God damn it. I mean, this shouldn't be that bad. If I just separate the, you know, the Pinky and the Cyber Demon, it should be fine. Problem is, I gotta make sure I keep some parries just for the battle knights and stuff. That should be everybody. Yeah, if you come back this way, you get some gold. Which I think... Okay, this is progress. Because I think we opened up that thing to get us in here. I think that's what that was for. Anything to upgrade, yes. Still don't want to do those yet. That's melee stuff. I don't want to upgrade these. Not because they're bad, but I want to save them for the Storm Strike thingy. Or whatever it was called. Alright, so once again, come back here with Purple Key once we get a handle on that. Wherever that might be at. Who knows? It's somewhere. Boom. And looks like new weapon time. So who are we getting? Because Chain Shot, I don't think ever gets a secondary one. This is the... Well, it's called the Ravager, but this is the... Not Penetrator. What was it called before? Oh, fuck, I don't know. Pulverizer. So this is more of a straight shooting gun compared to the other one. I'm going to be honest, I'm not really sure exactly what full use it might have. Outside of, like, maybe upgrades or something. But in terms of, like... Because we already have, you know, the battle rifle itself. That's already a straight shooting gun. But this one does shoot out more pellets at once, so I guess that could be maybe potentially a better use, I guess. That I just don't really think about too hard, maybe. Okay, this is going to suck dick. Especially with the way I'm playing right now. I mean, to be fair, like, having a whole bunch of just stuff kind of fly toward you would probably be very useful for just getting rid of enemy armor or something, maybe. I'm not really 100% sure, again, like I said. And the thing that sucks about Makibus type enemies is when they do shit like that. When like, they're armored. I mean, they're already annoying enough as is. Just regular. But even then, still, it's like... With armor, they kind of tend to use that shielding attack more often, I've noticed. Yeah, I would say... I mean, there is definitely, like, a charge thing going on for it, though. So I think this is one of those guns where, like, if you do use it long enough, it starts to charge up and then do more damage, probably. I think that's what the difference with this one is. Oh yeah, we need that. We need him to give me stuff. Unfortunately, his armor breaks kind of quick because I do have that thing set on. I do have that upgrade to give me more armor. I'm going to back up a little bit. Probably should go kill the Arachnotron, shouldn't I? Probably. He's being a motherfucker right now. Well, whatever. Even if I die with the challenge... Well, it's done now anyway, but... I was going to say, even if I do happen to die with the challenge, it's fine, because at least the challenge would be hopefully close to being done, or whatever. And we're good now, so... And looks like we got a leader to deal with. Luckily, he's a Pinky. I'd rather fight those. Most of the time. This is a pretty good room to get, like, I think, explosive shots in, too, I think. And luckily, the leader's not protected by any shielding. Which is good for me. Because I hate when they have that crap. There we go. I'm going to kill that guy, because he's going to get in the way. Get my health back. Get some melee going, and get the final blast from the past. There we go. Alright, nice. almost full health upgrades too, so we got a long way to go for this game. I think there might have been some secret stuff in here, but no, I guess not. Alright, cool. We did all that, I think, without dying too. So, pretty good on you. I think we got all the challenges except for the key door stuff. Which shouldn't be too bad to do, I think. Here's another explosive barrel spot. Yeah, this one's like the speed upgrade one. I think speedrunners actually do use this, though. Like, unironically, to keep themselves going. Okay, nice gold. Just friendlies. Boop. Jump. And we're out of here. On to main progress once again. A lot of chain shot ammo, though, not gonna lie. They probably want me to use it, but I don't want to use it. And now that I have good feelings about it, it's not that it's bad, I just don't want to use it that often because I'm too distracted with using everything else I've been using. I will admit my brain is too tiny to be thinking about different guns. Yet I'm also a Doom Eternal player, so how does that work out, I wonder? I don't know. I think it's because like I'm forced to switch weapons for the most part in Doom Eternal. That makes me want to do it more often, or makes me think a little bit more often about what I'm doing. Whereas with Doom Dark Ages, like, not really. It's just like, okay, well, I'm kind of running out of this gun, or at the very least, there's an enemy bastard that's a little too far to hit. You know, whatever the case may be. Sometimes for this fight, I like to do this. Get the Impaler going. And also, yeah, I think we get ammo back for every headshot, I think. What it was. Or something like that. Maybe. Yeah, we get a... Yeah, it's basically like a bolt gun type thing, or like an arrow. There you go. You should be dead. We definitely saved some ammo there, not gonna lie. Alright. Let's get across. Yeah, see, for some reason, like, the Shredder doesn't tell me, like, I'm running out of ammo all the time, but the plasma gun does. Is plasma ammo just that resourceful that I need to worry about it running out of ammo all the time, I guess? Who knows? Watch out down here, though. That's why. And now, back up we go. I also turned up the music. I don't know if you guys can notice it or not, but hopefully it's not too overwhelming. But then again, Doom music's great. I just don't want it kind of like overcrowding my voice, I guess. Because what would be the point of doing a Let's Play if you can't hear me? This area is very dangerous. So, I know this goes without saying, but be very careful here. And what I mean by dangerous is, like, you'll definitely see. So I'm just going to run in here real quick and just get a couple kills. And get some ammo back. And try to get these turds to... Okay! That thing just fucking homed in on me. I think it just normally does that anyway. Yeah, this is why. I think he's the leader, too. Pinky, I mean. Oh, come on with that bullshit! Who the fuck killed me? I don't even know. Okay, I don't think the game's that loud. I mean, it's definitely kind of... It's not peaking, that's for sure, but I don't know anymore. You fucking asswipes. Get out of here, dude. You don't belong in this room. Leave me alone. I'm not gonna do all this shit again. Because you asswipes. Well, I'm not gonna do what I did before the Incubus. I'm just gonna go blast his ass or something. I don't know. Fuck him. I don't want to waste time dealing with him. Even if he'll do shit like that. Yes, I get that it's probably way more beneficial if I didn't do what I just did there. And the good thing is, like, this game's not like... Well, I mean, Not that it was bad in 2016. I actually liked it in 2016, but the whole, like, weapon upgrade thing, it was awesome. Don't get me wrong. I kind of miss it, though. But, you don't have to worry about killing, you know, multiple guys or whatever all the time to get your weapons, to get weapon mastery stuff. In the regard of, like, those token things. That's not a thing in this game much. Yeah, these motherfuckers and their stupid spread shot shit. You know, I'm going to do something different. I'm just going to run in. Welcome. I mean, because if they're just going to get in the way anyway, might as well. I'll switch to grenade launcher, actually. I don't do that very often, huh? How does he not have full blue? What's up with that? Why is he not blue? Either way, we definitely know for a fact that the Pinky is the one giving it off, so... And there's just somebody that randomly hit me, unless it was the Wraith the whole time. I don't know. Of fucking course! What the fuck is going on? How... I'm sorry, but I'm just confused as shit here. What exactly is hitting me? Is it the soldiers themselves? Is it the Wraith's homing shield shit? Am I really this blind and I can't tell? I don't know. I'm gonna use chainsaw on this bitch. Cool enough, you can actually just use L2. You can do the dash thing to get yourself back. You don't have to use, you know, the L1 as well with it. I will admit, I do like the chain shots ordeal, where I can get like max usage or whatever you want to call it out of it. I'm playing terribly here. Too bad you can't really go back either. You're kind of stuck in here. It's funny, with all these guys with blue all over their heads, you'd think I'd be able to notice, you know, that there's an enemy nearby. I seem to be struggling, even with that. Okay, so what I probably need to do is just think hard about this. Like, just really realistically just use my dash move more often than not. As long as I get rid of the fucking fodder. Oh my fucking god. I think they're just reappearing behind me at this point. I'm pretty sure. No idea where dumbass is at. There he is. Is there a secret in here? Oh, okay. And what's really annoying is I'm going to have to go back and fight Dumbfuck again. And he's just going to go for a parry shot, like he always does. Or not a parry shot, but you know what I mean, like a slam thing. Because I'm close by. Shit, I missed. I'm going to waste my entire chain shot ammo thing. And this thing just never fucking works enough. Because they're on blue, so which basically makes it to where these guys are even more harder to kill. I thought it was like an attack up thing, but I think it might be both. They might get more attack. And also get, I don't know. Alright, well, I'm going to get out of this. At least activate the Wraith shit. See, like, I know that stuff homes in on you. I know it does. Oh, by the way, it's projectiles, not slam moves or anything like that will cause your relic to work. So, if you want any of these things to kind of storm in and attack enemies, that would be your place to get it to happen. And of fucking course, she breaks my fucking shield, and already hits me with the second shot. God, fuck. God, this is annoying as piss, dude. Oh, at least they spawned in finally. Fucking assholes. Oh, yeah, just block everything I do. Thank you. Exactly what I wanted. Yes, exactly. See, now I'm turning into a goddamn locale at this point. I'm getting too pissed off at a game. See, the difference between me and a locale, like a normal locale, is at least I'll get through it. I know what I'm doing wrong, and I need to solve that. I need to solve for X. The amount of just blockage that damn thing does to you is ridiculous. I wonder if I can. Do your thing. That was a bad idea. What isn't? That was a good idea. Yeah, it's usually this room that really gets me. As we can definitely tell, it's still happening. Because I remember this one being hard, even on Ultra Violence. I was like, God damn, this is rough. This is a rough fucking room. And it really is. Especially since you die so goddamn quick and enemies just decide to appear behind you. And I feel like I can't get any of these fucking kills out of these guys. I'm trying to lead the raid so it'll come after me and then fight me over here. What I probably should do, actually, is throw my shield at it, stun it, and then get a kill that way. I should have parried that. That was bad timing on my end. There. Bitch is down. Now I gotta deal with Dumblefuck. There goes my parry shot, too. But if I keep getting more of those, that could help me out big time. All things considered. He's just a leader, so he's not like... He doesn't have more health, I don't think. Well, he probably does. But even then, still, it's not like it matters. Oh, my lord, that was tough. Well, I found the purple key. Now I guess it's just a matter of trying to remember how to get into the damn purple key. Oh, yellow key. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Now we can open this door and find a way to get into purple area. Which should be, I think, somewhere, somehow in here. Or maybe in here, actually. There it is. You motherfuckers, go away! There's your combo attack shit. Was there a guy, or am I seeing things? There's a sigil behind me. I could actually use that now. Let's just do this fight and get over with. Yeah, the only thing that really makes it hard for this shit is when you have those fights where it's just blue leader thing or whatever. That's when things can get kind of difficult, no doubt. I don't remember this room being that difficult, though, to be fair with you. I remember this being, like, way easier than the room we were just in. As you can tell, clearly, I got purple key out of it, so that quick, yeah. And now there's a purple key door right here, too. Which might lead into another fight, actually. Not like I care. We got time for it. I just hope that the video is not super laggy. Okay, game, how am I going to get this? You going to help me out here, or what? Ah, there we go. That's how we get the key. Yeah, again, be careful with your timing on your shots. Like, you don't want to fire off mid-attack or whatever. Okay, he's gone. Which is very good. And that gets rid of them. And that gives me this. And then we will end off the video here. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time for some more Doom: The Dark Ages when we continue on with Chapter 12 or whatever we're on. So anyway, as always, take care, everybody.